And there. Another perfect landing. Goodness me, I've missed it here in the Wayward World. I've missed talking to all of you. Welcome back, everyone, to the Wayward World. Let's get right into business. I'll tell you, I've had a rather incredible weekend. I got to meet somebody in their dreams. Yes, Lark, do you believe it? Someone in their dreams. That person was a prince. A very interesting prince. With a very interesting story. And I invited the prince here to the Wayward World. First, let's pick a hat. I've picked the blue hat. I like the blue hat. I think it's going to fit me very well today. Today's a very nice day to have a blue hat on. Anyways, as you already know, my dearest viewers, me and Lark are going to invite this wonderful prince into this very empty Wayward World. Because we are in need of people to stay here, or else we're going to get very lonely. But more so, because that would be very good for him, won't it, Lark? Yes, yes, yes. You're a very smart rooster. Well, this place is full of flowers. I'm sure he'll like it. He likes flowers a lot. But wait. Look at that. It's him. Well, let's go, Lark. We don't want to dilly-dally too long. We can't keep the prince waiting. And look at that. Hello, Antoine. Welcome to the Wayward World.
Hello, Mr. Moon. It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Oh, no, no. The honor is all mine, my little prince. Now, welcome to the Wayward World. Now, I'm sure you know a lot about this place already. When I visited you in your dreams, I did tell you about it. But just as a small revision, how about we go take a walk together?
That sounds like a great idea.
You can take a seat, Lark. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, my dearest prince, welcome to the most famous world of dreams, the Wayward World. Now, as you know, the only people who come here are the people who either had nowhere else to go, or they really, really needed to be somewhere like the Wayward World, somewhere free. So let me ask you, Antoine, what brought you to my world?
Well, it's quite simple, Mr. Moon.
I like simple stories.
You see, I am a prince of a faraway land called Asteroid. My kingdom's really small, and there's no one who lives there. The only people other than me are flowers. And that's why I love flowers so much. That's one of the reasons why I came here.
Well, that's very interesting, Antoine. There are a lot of flowers here. I mean, they're all over the place. I'm going to build you a spot right over there where you can take care of all of the flowers you want.
Yes, 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 that's a great idea. I like that a lot.
Well, Antoine, I'll get started in building you a small house where you can care for all the flowers that I pick for you in this place. I'm thinking of making a nice, big, fancy watering can for you and your flowers to live in. But since there were so many flowers in your kingdom, why did you come here? I mean, you should have stayed there, shouldn't you? It's just like home for you. Am I not right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Of course I, Mr. Moon, would love you to be here, but why are you here?
Well, you see, Mr. Moon, my kingdom used to be full of flowers. But then I made a big mistake, and all the flowers died.
Well, I'm really sorry to hear that, Antoine. That does make me quite sad. What happened exactly?
Well, you see, I was only a prince, and I'm still only a prince. I'm very young, and so I went to meet lots of other kings in lots of bigger kingdoms to learn what to do. And they told me I shouldn't focus on those small flowers. I should focus on more important things, like money and power. And I ended up getting way too distracted by those things. And I stopped watering those flowers that I cared for. And eventually, they all died. And one day I woke up and I found out that I was the only living thing left in my kingdom, except of one singular flower called Poppy that managed to survive. And that's when I dreamt. That's when I slept and dreamt so much of somewhere far, far away when I can start over, where I can focus on what I like, growing flowers. and not all those other silly things that comes with being a king or a prince. Well, Antoine, I think that was very mature of you, to let go of all those silly distractions that have made you forget what actually matters in your life, or at least what matters to you in your life. In that case, or in your case, flowers. And that's why I think this watering can build will be just perfect for you. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Moon, but I've had a wonderful idea. Well, I love wonderful ideas. How about you tell me what your wonderful idea is? How about we add a garden, so I can not only keep all the wayward flowers in the wayward world, all those flowers that need to be rehomed, or that flowers that were displaced, but also I can sell them. Not only will it be a form of income for me, but it'll also mean I get to be the very first shop in the wayward world. Well, that's a wonderful idea, Antoine. I like it a lot. And I think, yes, I think we should go through with that. I'm building a second floor right now. I'll put your bed and your chest and all those other important things for you up here, and we can leave the bottom floor as a shop for you. I like that a lot. Thank you so much, Mr. Moon, for inviting me here. I know that I didn't do a lot of very good things while I was a prince. I didn't focus on that which was important, the only other living thing in my kingdom, but I'll do a lot better here. Don't worry, Antoine. We make mistakes in life. It's not about focusing on them or living by them as a definition of who you are. No. It's about rectifying them and being better. And you're actively doing that, trying to be better. I'm very proud of you, Antoine, and I wish you the best in your flowery escapades. Why, that's so kind of you, Mr. Moon. I don't even know how to react. Don't you worry about it. It's just my job. My job is the leader of the Wayward World. I'm not a leader, no. I'm just the person who builds stuff here. Anyways, I'm thinking it's a little bit too dark, so I'm going to put some lanterns out. It's always nighttime here, Antoine, as you've probably already realized. So having some lamps up will do us much good. Not like that, though. Should probably fix that lamp. I'm going to start doing the roof. What are you thinking of, Antoine? Well, how about we have some water pouring out of the top? I think that's a great idea, but that won't be too easy to build. How about we give you a nice glass ceiling so you can see the water above you, and then make it trickle down from outside over there into a garden? That sounds like a great idea, don't you think? Yes, I like it a lot. And I like gardens a lot. That's why the Wayward World is so beautiful. It's like a big forest garden. Well, very soon it'll be populated with buildings. But anyways, I'll start doing the roof right now, Antoine. I hope you don't mind if I speed things up. I don't mind. Well, in that case, off we... Oops, let me just break that. Off we trot. Oopsie daisy, just kind of rolled myself off there. Sorry, it seems like the door is bugged. Let me just fix that. I'm gonna go right back up now, Antoine. Don't you worry about it. And like that, it seems like I've finished the roof and all the water. I hope you like the garden, Antoine. How about this? I'm going to do the outside, the garden. My goodness, this watering can is looking beautiful. And you can do the inside. What do you think? And if you want Lark's help, I can have Lark help you as well. Does that sound like a great idea, Antoine? I like that very much. I'm going to put my bed down and my favourite flower, Poppy, right in front of it.
Well, that sounds like a great idea. And while you're doing that, I'm going to do the garden. First things first, I just need to make one more trapdoor, because I'm running low. Goodness me, you've already begun on the inside. Well, I won't hold you up any further, I'll begin on the outside then. I've already got all these flowers in my inventory. I'll start placing them down. And I'm thinking of blue. This row is blue. And you know what? Let me tell you something interesting about flowers, my dear viewers. Flowers are very beautiful. In fact, they're some of the only plants that make me smile. Not like that though. I like them when they're in order. They're not messy, so let me put them, should be red, orange, yellow, not red, yellow, orange. There you go. Red, orange, yellow, red, orange. I guess I'm a little bit of a silly goober when it comes to putting these flowers out in the right order or position. Nope, not here. Oh, you okay, Lot? Sorry about that. There you go, that's nice. But anyways, what was I saying? Goodness me, I've already forgotten. Well, flowers are beautiful. They're one of the few plants that make me smile. Because where I'm from space. There aren't a lot of flowers. I like how they come in so many different colours and how they attract wonderful bugs like butterflies. Beautiful bugs. Don't get me wrong, it's still a bug, but I like bugs. At least some type. Now let's put this last flower down right there. Well, I think that's a wonderfully colourful garden for a wonderfully colourful store. What do you think, Lark? Yes, I think Lark likes it. Well, let's go see the inside. Oh. Well. Oh, wait, sorry. There's a sign. Asteroids Florist. Yes, I love it. I love it so much. Wait, let me just open the door. Come on in, Lark. And look at that. It's a flower store. Perfectly fit for a prince. Let's go upstairs.
Hi, Antoine. Don't you just love what I did to the place? I even put my favorite flower down.
I think you did a wonderful job, Antoine. I'm so proud of you. Asteroids Florist. You've truly turned a new page in your book. And my goodness, you've already reached the garden.
I love it so much. There's so many colours. There's red flowers over there, orange ones. There's pinks and purples, and it all fits well with the inside. I love it so much. And you can always buy flowers from me.
Well, that's very generous of you. I've purchased some brown flowers. I'm sure I'll find a nice place to put them. Thank you so much, Antoine, for letting me help you build this wonderful place for you here in the Wayward World. And I'm happy I've helped you turn a new chapter. Here, between the stars, under the dark sky. Isn't it beautiful, Lark? The prince was a prince of a kingdom far away, but he let his flowers die, his most important and prized possession, because he got too distracted by all those other things. All those things that mattered, but also just didn't matter as much. But now he's doing better. Oh? Is that enough for me today? Well, that's quite fine, my dear viewers. I'll see you all very soon. I'll just go inside and say another hello to Antoine, and a goodbye to you. Sweet dreams, my friends. Sweet dreams.